Just want to apologize for not having a full-length episode out today. I did have a guest that I was planning on having on and interviewing, but we experienced a death in our family. I won't talk about details or anything like that. My wife and I, our children, we're all fine, but there's a death in our close family, and that kind of threw this week into chaos and stress and all of that. And so interviews didn't happen, but I just wanted to say a couple things about the process of refining metal. So before it's fit for use, metal is refined, it's purified, the garbage is burned away, as it were. And a lot of times we face difficulties or trials and uncomfortable circumstances in our life, and if we view that as a refining process and look for the good in it and come out a little purer, a little cleaner, and a little stronger afterwards, then it's not necessarily a bad thing. The times that we're going through it definitely suck, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a benefit to it most of the time. So a quote that I often think about and I like, that gives me a little bit of comfort when I'm feeling stressed and having a difficult time, is from a man called John Taylor. And he passed through quite a few difficult things in his life, including being shot several times. And anyway, he said, if we have to pass through a few trials, a few difficulties, and a few afflictions, and to meet with a few privations, they have a tendency to purify the metal, purge it from the dross, and prepare it for the master's use. Now, he was referring to God and his use of that quote and his use of the master, but depending on your beliefs, it's still applicable. If we go through trials, they have a tendency to strengthen us. They have a tendency to clarify our minds and our goals. And whether the master is a God, if you believe in God, or yourself, if we use difficult times and trials to benefit ourselves or look for the learning lessons in them, we'll emerge better at the other end. So I hope that was helpful. Hopefully it was interesting. And again, I apologize for not having a full episode out. Hopefully we'll be back to a normal schedule next week, but hopefully there's no more refiner's fire coming for us for a little bit. Thanks for listening.